Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Medieval Dynasty. Now available on Steam from RenderCube Games and Toplets Productions. Hope everyone's had a great Monday. We're going to wrap it up with a little fun this evening, in case you're not watching Monday Night Football or anything like that. So let's kick into this. We're going to finish up day one of spring and then roll forward from there and see where we go. All right, cool. Make sure you check in the chat, say hi. Let me know your local airport code, and we shall go from there. All right, cool. Let's see. Oh, I can hear me. Good. All right. So here's the map. We're in the afternoon of day 7 of year 1. Now my seasons are set up to be 7 days. And we're at a decision point. So here's our little fledgling village. We have my house, we have a barn, we have 2 fields planted. One field is 10 by 6. It's all flax. The other is 10 by 6. It is 20 cabbage, 10 carrots, 10 oats, 10 beetroots, and 10 poppies. All right, cool. So this house over here is just a foundation. It was just a place holder. Kind of put it in there to see how this would look if we do all the farm fields kind of in this area. And we'll look to then have the farmers literally living in the middle of the farm fields. We'll put the farm shed in that area, and then they will be right on top of, house to farm shed to field. Boom. So they will be as efficient as possible. To bring you up to speed on where we are. So we have done a bunch of planting. We are in good shape as we head towards summer. We're going to have a whole field of flax to harvest. We're going to have some cabbage to harvest. We have been building up our skill set. We have extraction skill 1. This is the big one I really want to build, extraction, because that leads you to not just the woodshed, which is a big thing that we unlocked, but we want to get to the excavation shed, because that's where you can put a villager to work to gather stone. All right. The woodshed's big because then you can put a villager to work cutting down trees, and it won't clear cut the forest all around your village like you have to build everything, because you got to gather logs, right? So there's a thought. So our skills, we got a point in extraction. We got a couple points in hunting already. 3 points, actually. Farming, we got some points. Farming knowledge, careful farmer. We even got some diplomacy. What a deal. Sold a bunch of stuff. Flirted with some girls, because that's what you should do, is flirt with all the girls to build your diplomacy. And last episode kind of walked you through how you can determine their personalities based on how they answer questions, right? If they say stuff that's all about them, they're the snob personality. If they talk about love, they're the romantic. If they talk about booze and sex, they're the free spirit. And if they talk about work, they're the worker bee. All right? So that will help you determine that. Lots of points in survival. In fact, we're already down to our first point in athlete, which reduces your stamina consumption during movement. So that's coming along nicely. In fact, we're about to unlock yet another point. And I think that'll, wait, let's see. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6 points. All right, so it goes 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so the next one we'll probably only get 1 point. And then production. We have some points here. We got builder maxed out at 3, which slows the durability loss of your hammer. And then we get crafting knowledge, which is when you make stuff in the smithy or the workshop, which we're going to be taking advantage of pretty soon, because we've got a bunch of buildings unlocked. You go in technology, we have the well, which we don't necessarily need. We got water right next to us. Resource storage, of course, we'll have to build that. Woodshed, that's important, because then you can take logs and convert them into wooden planks, which you want to use to build the upgraded tile roofs for your houses. Again, I recommend you build all your house, your initial first house, you're going to have to build with a thatch wooden roof, but build it with stone walls. That way you don't have to tear the whole thing down. You can destroy the roof and then rebuild it with the wood tile roof. But when you start building the homes for villagers, the best way to get their happiness up is just start with a stone house, even the small one, and that's fine. But you build it with stone and then put a wood tile roof, and then you can add insulation later because you got to gather limestone for that, which is what the excavation hut is for. And then you'll make your people happier. But the woodshed also allows you to gather logs, or have an AI gather logs, make wood planks, cut firewood, and I think that's all it does. Over here, we have a hunting lodge. We have a herbalist hut. We're closing on a fishing hut. All right. And this is from hunting and fishing and setting traps. And we set some traps. We did that for a bit, but we did a lot of hunting. I mean, we've got like 200 meat sitting in, waiting to, it's just sitting in our crate in our house. So thus we're going to need food storage. We got a barn built. Then the farm shed, you don't need until you're ready to bring in people to do farming for you. Again, I recommend you do the farming yourself initially, okay? Because you're faster and more efficient at it, and it builds your farming skills, okay? And then that builds your farming technology. Your villagers will do it, and that will build your farming technology, but they're slower, okay? We've already got the hen house. We're about to have the pigsty, okay? Let's see, what else? Production technology. We got the workshop, which allows you to take logs and make wooden bowls. That right there, okay? You can make spoons. Some people like to make spoons. You know, that's cool. Wooden vials sell nice. In fact, let's go ahead and unlock bucket and vial. In case you missed it, I have some cache. We went on a runabout and we found some camps. We found a bunch of stuff and we made a bunch of money. Sewing hut's next up here, which will be good because then that'll allow us to start converting flax stalks into linen thread, and then we can make clothing. Also, we'll be able to just do the linen thread thing alone. You can sell the flax stalks and you'll make money, but you'll make more money if you do linen thread, right? Workshop 2 is basically the same as Workshop 1. It just unlocks a bunch more stuff, which clay vials you may eventually need for some potions down the road. And then, of course, you can make fancy vases to make your town pretty and whatever. But the more important thing is that opens up a second job in the building, okay? So these only have one job. Smithy 2, you get bronze tools. That's going to be a big one to get to. These are a lot more durable than stone tools or copper tools. And to me, pound for pound, are a better deal than iron. It takes forever to get the iron tools unlocked because you got to get the Workshop 3 for that. Okay. No, Smithy 3, excuse me. Oops. So that is way down the road at 5,000 production points. We got 76. If we can get to 500 though, 500, and this is for crafting items and cooking. All right. So that's good stuff. So when you craft stuff, that's when you're making the, your stone knives, or you go in and you make stuff in the kitchen, which I recommend unlocking pottage. Okay. You can actually cook any of this stuff in your house. Okay. Over the fire. It's got the pot there. You click on it. It's the same thing as if you're at the kitchen. So you don't have to worry about staffing that right away. Do all the cooking yourself. Until you have a half dozen plus villagers, you should be doing the majority of this work yourself. The key things are to get someone gathering new logs and making wood planks. So you might do 60% logs, 30% planks, 10% firewood. And then you put someone in the excavation hut gathering stone, maybe 50% limestone, and then I think that also has clay and straw. Now, we're close to a straw source, so it'd be more efficient for us to do it. But you can work those numbers around. And if you go and clear out the mines, which we're going to talk about here in a minute, there's a lot of stone to be gathered there, because every one of the ore deposits that you hack away at with a pickaxe you're going to get several stone for 2 or 3 ore. Okay? And it's behoove of you to gather that stone and get it back to the village, because then you can build the houses with it. And that's the quick way to do it. All right? As opposed to picking it up off the ground. And here's the difference. If you're picking stones up off the ground, that builds your survival skills up here. That's survival skills. If you are gathering them in the mine, that's extraction skills. All right? And then you get to mule, which gives you 5 to 15 kilograms more of carry weight. All right? That's your ultimate goal there, is to unlock mule. And that will get you up to 80 kilograms of total weight that you can carry, unless you drink a potion, which will bump you up to 100 kilograms. Okay? All right. So there's a whole bunch of Willy Fufu stuff. We do have Uniga's story, but we've got Dobrniga's story because I made the mistake of speaking to her. Don't do that. But it's okay because you have 18 years to do it. We're finishing season 1 of year 1. We have a minute. Okay? So don't sweat it. Just don't talk to Alwyn. Alwyn is the one guy you don't want to talk to until you've got a bunch of time and maybe even a horse to run back and forth across the map to handle his doofus quest line, because it's just a pain. All right. And when you're working Uniga's story, you want to, if you find a potion of sobriety, you want to hold on to that. Maybe a wooden crossbow. I think I lost out on a little bit of the story arc because I had one on me to hand off to the dude in Jezerica, saving myself a trip all the way across the map back to Borowo and all the way back to Jezerica. Because, I mean, if I wanted to use the cash, I could have used the cash and just taken Uber. But that's a long trip. And so, screw that hippie. All right. So you see where we are on the map. There's a whole bunch of quests out there. These little exclamation points. Of course, this one here, that's Dobrniga. Actually, no, that's probably Jazza, whatever her name is. Jazzowitz, Sipowitz, Jaroniwa. Remember, this game's made by folks in Poland. So some of the names, a little tricky to pronounce. I do my best. All right. Management, we don't have anything really to manage. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let me show you the fields real quick. Field 1's cabbage and flax. Right now it's got 60 flax in it. It's good to go. What is this? Is this saying it needs a farm? What is it saying? No building farm shed. We don't need a farm shed. Okay, so if you get this indication, this master idiot alert here, don't worry about it. All right? That's only if you've got people working it for you. And then here's field 2. 10 by 6, a row of poppies, beetroots, oats, carrots, and 2 rows of cabbage. Cabbage harvests in the summer. All the other stuff will harvest in the fall. Okay? And then we'll see what we've got as far as rye and wheat that we'll plant in there. My plan is, once we harvest all the flax, is we're going to at least partially replant that field with the cabbage seeds we gather from these 20 cabbage patches, as it were. Do the cabbage patch and do the cabbage patch. Everybody remember how to do that from the 80s? No? Okay, never mind. Shut up, A-Train. Technology, we got that covered. I think we beat that horse. Hey, here we are. All right, but here's the thing. Darn it. What are we going to do? Okay. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, and it's the last day of the season. There is a little game mechanic. If you've missed this, you know how you got your inventory? Right now we're carrying a bunch of crap, which we're going to drop, like all this fur and a bunch of berries and stuffs. We don't need the bags right now. Okay. Because our capacity is 65 kilos, right? And then you can barely move if you get up close to 100 kilos. Well, but we know this. At the end of the season, since you have a house, you automatically beam back to the house. You wake up in the house at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock the morning of day 1 of the next season. Go heavy. What the heck does that mean, A-Train? Like Heavy D and the boys? Now that we found love, what are we gonna do with it? I think that was Heavy D. Anyway, no. Point is, you could, if you can stuff it in your pockets, you have 200 kilograms on you. You will not be able to move. All right? So there's a smart way to do this, and that's to make sure the stuff's at your feet. This is why I was thinking about making a trip up to the mine. Okay? But it's too late in the day. I would spend most of this time running the route to get up here to the north mine. Okay? And then we'd have to rig up some pickaxes, and we could go in and gather a whole bunch of ore. We don't even have a smithy yet. So we're going to target that for summer season. Okay? We still have to figure out the layout of our village. But what I want to do is get some extraction work done. We do need logs, right? I don't really want to clear cut right here where we are. I could go a little further over here. Could go a little further up here. A lot of this is maple trees. And again, that's where you're going to get the most logs. Now, there is the clay pit right over here. We could go over and dig some clay. Bill, clay. Which we don't really need clay, but that, again, it gets us points for extraction. I think digging clay gets us extraction. Mining and digging. Yes, digging. Phew. Okay, good. So we've got options here. So let's bebop in and let's bebop over here. And, oh, we got to get all this rot. So there's 579 berries. Let's get that. Let's dump some stuff, all right? All these berries are, see, we're over 603. That's good. 600 berries are what we need to make 60 rot. All right, let's start dropping stuff. I don't need this. Boom. I don't need birds of feather dyed together. Okay. And this is going to take a minute, but bear with me. Wait, I got fur somewhere. Where's the fur? There's the fur. That's the fur, isn't it? That is the fur. E, take the fur. Okay. I drop the fur. That's 5 kilos. We want to dump all the weight we can because we're going to try to come out of this with a bunch of logs. It's going to be, yes, it is stupid, but if it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid. Right? Drop the log. That is not the log. How did that happen? It was dumb. All right, hold on. Come over here. All right, let's go back on our inventory. Let's put our cap back on. Actually, oh, we don't need the cap, but we're not. It was dumb. Log. Log, yes. Click on log, hit X. All right, that drops the log. Now, the potion of weight will help. That would take us, add 20 kilograms of weight with a 6-minute effect duration. Okay? So that would allow us to carry some more stuff, which is helpful. All right? Rye grain, that's a D. All right, we're full up on food pretty much. Oh, hang on. Do I have anything that's not salted? I do not. Okay, fine. Now, as you're getting close to midnight on the last day of your season, don't worry about food or water. All right? We're gonna drink some water because, well, we need to empty this thing anyway. Okay, cool. That's empty. It doesn't matter if this runs down, it's going to bounce back up to 100% when you wake up day 1 of the next season. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need the hoe. All right, let's get this hoe out of here. Get this hoe out of our hands. Get the steak out of hand. And then get rid of the hoe. All right. Whoa, geez, Louise. That bounced like, what the heck? Let's organize our arrows. I think we're going to go chop down trees and eat our lunch just like our old papa. The longbow we don't need on us. Okay, so we're going to drop that. Okay. We're going to, and why are we dropping stuff? Here's why. Okay, there's that. This is half a kilo right here. We don't need that on us. I know, it seems stupid. The stone knife will keep on us in case we have to kill something. Straw we don't need. Okay, so notice I'm dropping stuff and now I'm popping out of it because We don't want to have a bunch of crap fall at one time because then it gets goofy. All right, the wooden bear and wooden deer figurine, we're not going to worry about. They don't weigh enough to be a concern. We're going to put those into our personal chest in the house. Those are going to be eventually something we give to our kid. Okay? So, let's see here. What else do we need to do? Let's see. All right. I think that gets us down to 13 kilos. The axe being the one thing that's really heavy. Okay. We honestly don't need the torch right now. We honestly don't need the stone knife. We are not going into hostile territory. Okay. We've killed the only threat between us and Gostovia, and that's these boar. Okay. So if we go over here and we work this area, there's nothing hostile until you get like way up here. There's wolves. All right. So there's nothing else in this area over here that is going to bother us. So I think we are set. Let's run over here. We can do two things. Grab a drink of water. Sure. All right. Jump in here. Grab our stupid water skin. Throw that in slot 3. Sure. 3. Fill the water skin. It's a waste of our time, but that's okay. All right. That's done. All right. Now. Dun, 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 dun. Birch trees suck. We don't like birch trees. Now, we could gather more berries. Oh, this may not be the smartest thing I've done, but that's okay. Aha! That's a smart thing to do. Remember I said we were close on that? That's how you do that. Boom, 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 boom. How do you know if you've gathered everything, A-Train? I'm going to show you. Use the Alt key on the PC. And come on, if I can get to 200, that'd be swell. I think we will. No problem. That'd be another 20 tiles worth of... nope. Good. Good enough. All right. We're coming into spruce tree territory. I don't want spruce trees. We're going to run up here in... I'm not messing with you, foxes. All right, here we go. Let's get busy. Stay out of the way of the tree. Let it fall. Okay, that's good enough. All right, there's one. There's more berries, too. We may gather more berries. Because then we'll get credit for crafting. We'll make fertilizer. Notice how the canopy opened up? Did you notice that? How the sunlight picked up all of a sudden? That's pretty cool. There's more berries right there in front of us, too. So gather unripe berries. That's going to be your... and then you want to just make sure you drop them on the ground so that they rot. That's going to be your big source of rot for fertilizer. That purple looking flower thing, that's going to be nightshade in summertime. So that's what you gather for poisons. That girl is poisoned. Never trust a big butt and a smile. Log, hello. All right, now we're loaded. Wait, nope, map. 15. Oh, you know, what an idiot. Hang on, let's go. All right, so we got 1 point to spend here. Survival knowledge is maxed out, so we're getting 15% more experience for survival activities. Survival sense, we put our point in that. That's when you hit the Alt key and it allows you to see like mushrooms and plants and flora and fauna and all that stuff. And that's really critical if you have foliage turned on. I have it on low. It makes it easier to see, and makes it easier for the game to run on my PC. Survivalist, slower loss of food and water. Athlete, slower stamina consumption during movement. Okay, what do you not want? You don't want to bother with insensitive. This is temperature tolerance. You don't need to worry about that until winter. Who cares? During summer, you can literally take clothes off. Okay, you can run around in your skivvies if you want. All right, skivvies and a pair of kicks, and you're good. Iron liver is resistance to poison. Headstrong is resistance to alcohol. Water dancer is movement in water. Okay, to me, those are kind of irrelevant. Now, remember something, pardon me. At maximum, you're going to have 15 points to allocate here. All right. So, survival knowledge early on, I think it's good to get that up to level 3. All right. Because then you get more experience from doing activities. Survival sense is where you should put your first. So, your first point should go here. Second point should go here. Third point could go here. This slows down your loss of food and water. And then that unlocks tier 4, because you don't need headstrong and water dancer. That unlocks athlete, so your stamina consumption then is reduced. All right. Solid as a rock means less damage received. Strong as an oak adds more health, and you need to. You're going to have to like eat plantain or something to get that. So that takes you up to 110 points. If you're new to the game and you get your butt kicked a lot, that's probably something good to have. I don't necessarily need it right now. I'm going to go with lower stamina consumption during movement, because then that means you can move farther faster. All right. And so. All right, let's take a look. Don't touch it until it stops moving. All right, now we got those logs sitting there. Let's take a look at the map. We're going to take advantage of this. Heck with it. All right, where is it? The potion of weight. We're going to use the potion of weight here. And, uh-oh. Houston Astros fan coming on about to talk smack on my Facebook page. Oh, he actually didn't talk smack. Smart man. Like, oh, Rangers look strong. Yeah, that's right. Astros swept the Rangers like a month ago. And now who's down 2-0 in this series? Uh-huh. That's what I'm saying. All right. 85 kilos. Let's go. Get busy. Grab some more loggage. Chop down trees. Eat my lunch just like my old papa. We're going to deforest this place over here. And this is why it's good to have an iron axe. Now we're weight. Now we're encumbered. All right. We're going to make the trek back to the village. Oh, wait. Stop. Right there. Dandelion, F. Okay. Walk for a second. Let it catch up. Now we're on buffs. So we're on the weight buff, and we're on a very quickly counting down stamina buff. Okay. Let's just get over here, drop these, and keep moving. Okay. So boom, logs. We don't need all these sticks either. That's stupid. But that you get those with the trees. So we can use them. You get feathers too. Don't worry about that. 24 logs. All right, XEF. Boom. Done. Go. Dun 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 dun. We're avoiding the spruce trees. You know what? Heck with it. This looks good. Fall. Whoa. Oh no! How did that thing literally jumped off of there? That's why you. Damn! I was in the clear. The tree literally jumped into me. That's what you gotta be careful of. These trees will kill you. All right? Now I didn't get much damage there, but dang, that was quick. That's why I got broadleaf plantain and a lot of it. All right, see, I got 91.3. I want to get this number to, there we go, 94. Boom. All right, full power available. Back up. Let the tree start falling. because that thing literally came after me. Let it fall, let it fall, let it stop. Stop moving. Dickhead. That trees will kill you. They've been known to do it. All right. Gotta be prepared for that. All right. Bum, bum, bum. So what we're doing here is we're just getting... Oh, is it... Seriously? Fall. Ooh. Psych. You missed me. All right. Now remember, as long as you don't take the stump, the tree will grow back in 2 years. All right. So these trees will be back in 2 years. All right. So the forest will look pretty again. And we're going only after maple trees. Why just maple trees, A-Train? Because maple trees give you 4 logs per. Okay. Spruce trees, which are off to our right there, those are spruce trees. Those only give you 3 logs per. And then birch trees, which in theory would... What the hell? Man, that thing went way over there. Spruce trees will give you... or birch trees will give you 2 logs per. Now, in theory, they would give you a higher quality plywood. Go to Home Depot next time. Look at birch plywood. That's cabinet grade plywood. That will... all right, we're loaded up again. So now, wait. Eat a dandelion. And take off. Where's the house? There's the house. Bum, 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 bum. We're not worried about these morel mushrooms. Not until you get eggs coming in, because you use those to make scrambled eggs with mushrooms. All right, let's get rid of that and get rid of the stick. Steak. All right, back to work. Dun 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 dun. Hey, Train, what the heck are you humming? That's the theme from the $6 Million Man. Surprised they haven't remade that show yet. All right. I don't think we're going to need... Hang on. Oh, man. I got to think about this next time. Remind me next time. Look, that's 10 kilos right there, kids. I need to get rid of that 10 kilos. So now we're back to gathering, which builds our survival skill, as opposed to our extraction skill, which... We really want the extraction skill. Berries, berries, berry white. I'll sing you a love song. All right. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving full steam. It's too sweet to be sour, too nice to be mean. Keep going. Let's go for 400. We're going for 400. That would be 40 tiles worth of farm field to fertilize. Wait, how you math that, A-Train? Each berry, okay, will turn into 1 rot. It takes 10 rot to convert to 1 fertilizer. Okay, so our fields are 60 tiles. I know you guys are probably upset chopping down your trees, but you'll be okay. Holy crap, that thing bounced. All right, so in theory, 40 berries equals 400 berries equals 40 rot. There's a couple of broadleaf plantain. Let's grab those while we're here. We could replenish our supply since we were a doofus. Yeah, I don't feel like I was a doofus. That tree literally jumped and bit me. You guys saw it, right? I'm pretty sure you saw it. I was there. I know. It hurt. All right. I'm actually going to go ahead and go one more. Trees are not light. Okay, there's more broadleaf plantain. Grab that. Grab that. Give me that log. Hey, come here. Go. Oh, wait. Back. Dandelion. Stamina buff. Eat it. And run. And see, we're at reduced speed, so we're actually going to try strafing left and right. I'm literally contorting my body right now like a doofus. Like you could see it. Like it's going to make me run faster. Move faster. Get hit less. All right, cool. This is working out. All right, here we go. So we got our little building supply deal starting to build up here. First thing, log, XEF. Steak, XEF. Unripe berries. We're going to step over here and we're going to drop those here. Because that's 20 kilos right there. XEF. Back to work. Get all these logs gathered up. That will make us well positioned. I know, I hear you. Okay, give me a second to recover stamina. Chop, 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 Colonel Hogan. Get out of the way. All right. Nope. And the Maples formed a union and demanded equal rights. They said the oaks are just too lofty, and they gather all the light. That's from The Trees by Rush, in case you're curious. Interesting song about humanity, using trees as an example, or as a metaphor, I guess. Oh man, you keep catching things over here. Aha! Extraction. What the hell? Did something just launch into the tree? Did we lose a log there? I feel like we lost a log. Oh yeah, it's up. It's up there in the tree. Wait, can we see it? Can we see it? Can I get it? Wait. Oh, maybe. Maybe. You know what? There's an easy way to fix this. I think. Is this? It's this tree right here. Okay, cool. Drop this sucker. I'll bring that log down. One way or the other, we're getting that log. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's our errant log right there. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Is the other log still up in the tree? It is. Wait. That was one from that tree. All right. Well, I guess we got to cut this tree down. Hold on. But before we go any further, there's this. Let's go into extraction. All right. So we have options here. We probably should move towards mule, because we could unlock level 1 mule right now. We have 2 points to spend. Remember, when you pick up points here, you're going to get 1 the first time, then 2, then 1, then 2. Okay. Treasure hunter is a waste. That's finding extra crap while digging in clay pits. Really, at some point, there's no point in digging in clay pits. All right. Force of nature is 5% slower durability loss of axes, which is terrific. That's a good one to have. Master destruction is you recover 50% resources from destroying structures. Excuse me. So that would be good to have. That's a tier 2. One with the earth is 5% slower durability loss of pickaxes and shovels, which will help you when you're mining. Okay. So we have to kind of choose here. The problem is, if we want to, a careful miner means additional resources from deposits. And that's a good one too. We want to get to mule though. So we've got to unlock a tier 2 skill to unlock the tier 3 skills, right? I mean, so if we put a point in force of nature, which improves the durability of our axes, that's all well and good, but we will not unlock mule. We want mule unlocked. So we're going to go with one. Is that the one we're going to do? Master destruction or one with earth. I'm going to go with that. I want my equipment to last longer. And then we're going to unlock tier 1 mule. Boom. 5 kilogram increase in carry weight. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. I'll take it. All right, what time is it? You know what time it is? You know what time it is? That is from Free Guy. Oh my God, there's 2 logs in the tree. Oh no, that's one big one, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. All right. I guess there was just 5. All right. Whatevs. All right, so let's chop, chop, chop Colonel Hogan on this tree. Our iron axe is doing us well. I think we found this. I don't think I bought it. I think we found it. But I don't recall. Sorry, Senator, I don't recall. Quit jumping around. Jump up, and get down. All right, now we're encumbered. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and start grabbing berries. We're going to go for another 200 berries. Grab them. Go. Quit foo-fooing around. No, I don't want steak. I want berries. Now, I had a plan. Well, I mean, we are executing the plan. We had options here. We could have gone and dug clay, but we really don't need clay. Okay. We could have gone to the mine and dug a bunch of ore, but we don't really need that right now either. We're going to get 200 out of this deal. All right. If you're wondering, now if I hit Alt, see there's what's all still to be harvested. $202, that's good. All right. Again, stamina. Nope. Dandelion F. Where's the house? Soft shoe our way back to the house. Move, Barney. I ain't messing with you. All right, so now I know we've got 1,200 berries lined up. So we're going to have enough stuff to process a lot of, we got like 100 logs over here too. Grab these, and now we're going to drop them again. All right, here's the other thing I want to do. Oh, 602, boom. I want to make sure before the season change occurs, we go into our chest over here. I can put my cap in there. F. Oh, these things. No, not X. F. F. Wooden vial. That came from drinking the potion. Water skin we're good with. Okay, so we're down to 13 kilos. Salted meat is 1.5 of that. Rye grain is a bit of that. Let's transfer that. We're not going to need that till the fall. We're not going to need the wheat grain till the fall. Feathers we can pile up and sell. Chicory, whatever. Coins don't weigh anything, so don't worry about that. Focus on priorities, okay? Priority right now is us to take advantage of, and I think we may have a little bit of time left on our deal. Plus we picked up, the additional 5 kilos that we can carry. We could drop the stone knife and the torch. Why do you drop the torch? It's nighttime, A-Train. Because I have brightness turned up to 125% so you guys can see what I'm doing. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to see unless I whip out the torch. So in theory, I can free up another kilogram right there. If I eat this, which I'm not going to, we're going to actually transfer. So I'm freeing up weight. I could transfer the arrows. Sure, why not? But at this point, we might as well transfer everything we can. All right, none of this stuff. Ooh, yeah, a bunch of that. That weighs a bunch. Let's get rid of all but like 30. Yeah. 20 of them. Okay, that lowers that down. All right, and see, we've got a lot here too. I mean, this is over a kilogram. We can transfer a bunch of this out. And transfer a bunch of that out. Okay. So we got like 1 kilogram worth between broadleaf plantain, daisies, and dandelions. That's what you heal yourself with early game. Okay? Otherwise, we are down about as efficient as we can be on water. I mean, on weight. Doofus. We do not need this much St. John's wort. F-E-F. Okay, cool. See, our thing here is getting full and won't even let us put it in there because it's stupid. But we have 60 kilograms we can carry. And we still have our weight buff going on, so we got to hustle. Do the hustle. We do not need to mess with... oh, now it's going to get creepy, too. Because it's nighttime and the sounds get even creepier. And I got this directly in my ears. How's the ambient sound, gang? Oh, that's a spruce tree. That was dumb. That's okay. You'll get over it. You'll feel like I'm not discriminating. Now, I think this maple tree should only give you like 3 logs, and the big fat one should give you like 6. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense? Because it's a big fat tree as opposed to a skinny tree. What are you saying? Fat trees are better than skinny trees, A-Train? No, yeah. I'm saying you get more logs out of it. That seems just like simple math to me. It's like you can get more people in a bus than you can a VW unless they're clowns. Then you can seemingly get an infinite number. Or college students. College co-eds can seem to pack themselves in those. Whoa, that bounced. Brooklyn bounce. Boop, 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 boop. All right, you don't want to do that extra whack that I did there. That was stupid. Extra whacks mean extra. That's just an additional hit on the durability of your tool. Watch it, because those things will sometimes go into twister mode. All right, now notice we are overweight. Okay? Notice we are overweight. Let's hit the map. It's 22:15. All right? We are, at this point, we are not worried about getting back to the house. Because we will wind up back in the house one way or the other. So what we can do here is just keep chopping down trees. Make sure to chop them in the logs. We don't have to grab them all because they're only 5 seconds from the house. Right? We're clear cutting the forest, which I'm not a big fan of, but all right. We're going for points towards extraction right now. Oh, great. And you've got to cut everything in the logs. You don't have to gather it. Just cut it in the logs. Whoa, hey. Hey. I got like 50 logs in my pocket here. So, the issue here is, you know what? Hang on. What time is it? 22:44. Okay, we got, part of the issue is steak. We'll drop the steak. Which helps us a little bit because we're gathering them when we cut the trees up. What the hell? Move. All right, so cutting down trees is the same as hunting, all right? Don't grab any doofus. What do you mean, A-Train? When you cut down the tree, you don't get the full credit to extraction until you cut the tree into logs. If you kill an animal, you do not get the full credit towards hunting until you skin the animal. So you can't just go around killing everything on the map and expect to get full credit for it. You won't. Okay. So now we got 6 sticks. That's only 3.1 kilos. Each stick is 1/10 of a kilo, which I know there's a technical name for that. Decikilo or whatever. Decigram. We're going to have all these logs to come over and collect. This is what you do at the end of the season, though, okay? This is how you make the best use of your time, is just set yourself up for success at the start. I was leaning back from the microphone there because I'm an idiot. Well, I am clear cutting the crap out of this place. Sorry, bunnies. All right, where are we? All right, 2340. It's almost go game time. So let's try to get a couple more here. That one fell quick. Chop. Chop. Okay. I can't run. Chop. 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 Colonel Hogan. Now. Get this. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. I can barely move. Come on. Come on. Get me over here. Get me over here. Log, 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 log. God, I can't move. There we go. Midnight. Wake up, and guess what I can't do? I can't move because I'm overloaded. But guess what I can do? X, boink, accept. Now I can move. How you like me now? All right, we're up to chapter 3. This is of our story. This is how you add. You have to survive the first season. Okay. XEF. Dun, 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 dun. Get already steak. Done. All right. See that big old pile of rot there? That's 60 fertilizer waiting to happen. We got another pile of that over there, so we can fertilize our fields. Hey, you know these logs? Yeah, I do too. All right. We got us some logs to build with. Yeah. XEF. Boink. Cool. That's like we got a Lowe's over here. Our farm over there is going to be looking pretty swell. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of oh, let's see if the piggies reset. So we know there's piggy up there, right? Let's see what reset. All right. So, and I told you this would happen. When you build structures on the map, if it's within a certain radius of a spawn point, that spawn point will get wiped out. So the moose is gone, the badger's gone, and the white-tailed eagle's gone. The piggies are still up here. So we'll keep an eye out for them. We're not going that direction. No, we're going this direction. Do, 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 do. Boy, we cleared this place out, didn't we? Is that cart still there? That wrecked cart's still there. I doubt it's got anything on it. Gosh, you almost think like a Blue 82 went off in this place. What's a Blue 82 A-train? Daisy cutter bomb. That's what they were called in Vietnam. It's 10,000 pound conventional bomb. Dropped out the back of a C-130 Hercules, greatest airplane ever. And it goes big bada boom. And when it goes big bada boom, it explodes above the ground. It's airburst. All right. And what they used it for in Vietnam was to clear out jungles to create landing zones for helicopters. All right. So now this cart was here. It has not disappeared, which means there's no new spawn or anything over here. All right. Yeah, see, there's nothing here. There's one thing we didn't do with our carts, and I really wish you could cannibalize all this crap and rebuild these, because first, it would make it easier than trying to haul around, 100 kilograms of logs in your pocket. Is that 100 kilos of logs in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Well, why don't you feel and find out, baby? What? Did we get lucky? I don't think so. Not there. All right, we are now maxed out. We'll have to come back for that. But let's check, because we're right here, if anything spawned. Nope. Nothing spawned here. Could we get lucky and there be bad guys? Because I'd like to go jack someone's style. There's a couple of bad guy camps that will appear right over there. Huh. Okay. Well, that said, you guys know the looting path map, and if you don't, you can see it on my Facebook page. Blockhead on my YouTube channel in the community tab. Okay? Go get you some of that. Use that map. Follow that map. Learn that map. Love it. Live it. And it's great. You'll get lots of stuff. All right, so we're going to wrap up our log collection here. There's another. How many is that? 26. Boom. All right, go grab the last of these. And then we're going to have us a nice amount of building materials. Oops. Slow down and walk here for a minute. We may just chop down some more trees just to... Now, see here, we didn't... These are ripe berries, so you can collect these and eat them, but they're kind of useless. They give you like half food and water. They give you more water effectively than food, really. What else? There's a log right there. Hello, come here. Any more logs? Any more? No? Gosh, really, we could expand the village this way now that I've cleared all this crap out. Gee, mini Christmas. It does look like a blue 82 went off in here. That's basically all you would see is just stumps. I think I shall call him Stumpy. That's a big stump over there. Beep, 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 beep. Log. Okay, cool. And then, so near the end of the summer, you want to go around and gather all of the ripe berries that you can find. All right, and then you leave them out to rot, and that will give you your fertilizer for the fall. Or it could be the winter, or it could prepare you for next year. Right? So that's something that'll be on the list of things to do. Okay. So, hey, and if you have questions, make sure to put those in chat. I'm happy to answer them. Help you learn more about Medieval Dynasty here. Hope you're enjoying the show and will give us a like at least. Maybe learn something today. There we go. There's that. There's that. All right, we're way down, so let's not go too far past that because then we won't be able to move. Hello? Keep moving. Move, bunny. Not my... Oh, man, I forgot to... Ugh, doofus. What'd you forget, A-Train? I forgot to take the meat out. And then we need steak. Okay, and then we got tons of feathers, which we have a pile of Mr. Feather over here. See, there's 12 rot, but then over here is like 603. So nice. Somewhere, I thought I dropped... Oh, there they are. All right, so we got feathers. We can go sell these. 105. That might be worth a little something. Okay, cool. Kind of a windy morning here. All right. So now we start to kind of get into the... Oh, that's one lonesome log. Oh, you know what? I'm going to keep this one lonesome log here because that could be used to make a tool. It could be used for a tool. Okay, cool. There. What the hell is it on top of? Oh, it's on top of the deer skull. Yeah, those are cool. So we got some crap we need to go sell here. We also got our weapons. I want to keep my weapon on me now. So now we're armed and dangerous. Oh, this is henbane. You want to collect that. You can make potions out of that at the herbalist hut. Let's run up the way here and see if the trunk has spawned. I'm trying to think of where it is. Oh, piggy. Oh, I don't have my stupid... I don't have it equipped. Equip the longbow. Oh, no, I don't have any arrows. That would be stupid. There's two piggies. All right. I don't see... Nope, I don't see the trunk. Piggy's kind of looking this general direction. Give me a minute. He's kind of moving this direction too. You know something? I'll oblige you. I shall oblige you, because I'm a nice guy like that. Let me just jog down here and check in with my house. All right, and here's the thing. Roasted meat, see it's at 75%. Okay, now we got some food on us. We got a moose skull in here too. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. F-E-F. Thank you. So now we got... Nope. Cancel. Now we got to go into inventory. We double click and then it appears up here. So now we got our arrows on us. All right. Let's go say hi to the piggy, shall we? Let me whip this thing out. Oh, piggy. I think I shall call him Kevin. Why Kevin, A-Train? Kevin Bacon! Where are you, snapperhead? Come here, Arkansas. Where'd they go? Oh, I think maybe they rethought their life choices. Oh, there's one. Question is, where's his buddy? Always know where their buddy is. Oh, there's one up there. All right, now he's turned and he's going cross. This guy's coming towards us. All right, so watch. Here's what we do. There's one. Hey, you, fat boy. There's another one up there. He's coming back this way, so that's fine. Where are you? Hey, 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 hey. Don't you ignore me. Yep, that's what happens. Oh, man, I don't have a knife on me, do I? Do I have a knife on me? I do not. That's stupid. All right, how can we get a knife, A-Train? Grab stone, steak, stone, steak, steak. Hit Q. Craft a knife. Notice we're facing the thread axis. Okay? What does that mean? It means the piggy we know is still alive is to our front. All right, we're going to put this in slot 8. You got to have a knife equipped if you're going to skin stuff. And we want our arrow back too. We can take our arrow back without skinning it. All right. So see, we got 3 leather and 8 meat. And we got our arrow back. I want my arrow back, arrow back, arrow back. We have some ribs for dinner tonight. If you don't hear them snorting and making noise, you should be safe. Okay? Holy crap. Or they could be right in front of you and not looking. Ha ha! How you like me now? You should have been paying more attention. But here's the trick with these pigs and even with wolves, because they can be a little bitch about this. These things, berry bushes, can be a problem because they can hide, they'll be hidden in them. And when you're in rocky areas like over on Wolf Ridge, the wolves blend in with the rocks. Okay? So now, are we safe? Here's how we check. We go to the map, and we're safe. Okay? Make sure you're in the animals filters. Okay? This is the this is the main filter. You go one left, boom, animals. See how the lynx here is white, and the fox is white, and the rabbit's white, okay? But the piggy is gray. They're dead, Jim. There are no more piggies until next season. All right? Unless I build something in the area, in which case they'll never come back. Okay? So, that's how you take care of the piggies, and you have Bacon! Now, where's the house? The house is north. Okay, you can see the house on the map there at the top. Okay, little ghost image. Somewhere up in here, a chest will spawn. I hope we haven't wiped it. It's not a big deal. Acting like it's a big deal. It's a big deal if you haven't gotten it yet, and it's the first time. So what did we unlock? We unlocked something. Woodshed. Okay, so we're on our way here. We're at 195 points. We're on our way to the excavation shed. That's going to take a minute. Fishing hut. Hooray. That's cool. So, and we've got some fishing spears because you're going to have those for your people who are going to be your fisher people as opposed to fisher price. And I didn't want to say fishermen or fisherwomen because fisherwoman sounds dumb. Your fisher people. We're almost to pigsty too. This is farming stuff. All right. And then production technology, we're working our way towards sewing hut. Okay. And we can actually work on that. But the key, there's several keys. And I'm not talking about like a key wall in city skylines. Where I think here is where you'll find that trunk when it appears. Oh, let's see. Do we want to make a run? Oh, let's go look at our field. Our field should be growing. Oh, look at the rainbow field. How cool. All right, so here's our flax. That's ready to harvest, and we need to get a scythe or make a scythe for that. Our cabbage is ready to harvest. You just do that with a hand. See how it says collect? Okay. Our carrots, okay, that harvests in the fall. Oats in the fall. Beetroot in the fall. And poppies in the fall. The poppies look pretty. They're pretty. Okay, that's why I'm calling this a rainbow field, because it's like stripes of stuff. I feel like we need to go on a runabout. But the problem is we got to figure out what we're going to do to build on the village here. Let's go cook some meat. I need to get a woodcutter's. I don't have a torch on me. Do I have a torch? Did I put the torch in? I did put the torch in here. F. All right. Torch. Double click. Pops in the torch slot right there. Okay. Cool. And then we can light a fire. Now we can cook whatever we want here. Okay. See how the cauldron? Cook soups, pottage. Yeah, you don't have to do it in the kitchen. All right. And then you can make porridges. Okay. Porridge with berries. That's the only thing that you would use berries for. But look how many it takes. It takes 20 berries. Not that you don't get a bunch of berries anyway. When you saw how quick I was picking up berries, right? All right. But let me show you what the issue is here. All right. We're going to go into our inventory. We're going to go to management. And we're going to click on this tab right here. This is people's demand control. All right. Click on food items, drop down. This is a list of priority, which is basically their popularity. All right. Your top 20 items, for the most part, you have to have the tavern unlocked, which is way down the road. So you can make cheese, my cherry pie, and all that stuff. Okay. Plus, you've got to have wheat to do all this stuff. All right. And you got to have fruit, blah, 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 blah. Milk, you got to have regular milk, which is way down here, to have a bucket of soured milk. Okay. To make cheese, you got to have milk and you got to have quark. Okay. So all that stuff is unrealistic. So early game, yeah, you could make a wheat roll, or you could make wheat bread or white bread or whatever. But the smarter play is to focus on what's easy to make and cheap, and that's pottage. Okay? You saw I've got a crap ton of meat on me now, right? How much meat do we have? We have 24 meat. Okay? That would make 8 things of pottage if I go collect the cabbage. You need 3 meat, 2 cabbage, 1 wood bowl. Okay? And that's number 26 on the list. That should be your first target. Meat with gravy's cool and all. I think that's that takes meat and mushrooms, I think. Porridge with apple. We don't have apple trees. Stew is meat, I want to say, and carrots and a wood bowl. Vegetable soup is an onion, a beetroot, a carrot, and cabbage, and a wood bowl. That's a lot of stuff. You see what I'm saying? All right. So if you want to keep it simple and you want to feed your people and you want to make some money, this is the trick. All right, it's pottage. So we have cabbage to go pick, which is going to help build our farming skills. And we have meat, although I cooked most of the meat, which was kind of stupid on my part, but it'll be easy to go make because I'm a good hunter, right? Once you get down here, you start getting into the area where everything's raw. Like roasted meat, we got a ton of. It's number 40. People would rather have cabbage. Roasted fish meat's more popular. Salted meat and salted fish meat's good. Porridge with berries, like I said, takes a lot of berries. We just saw it takes 20. And porridge takes oat grain. Is it? Porridges. Yeah, 2 oat grain, a wooden bowl, and 20 berries. All right. So we don't have oats. We don't have Hall either. Get it, Hall and Oats. Get it. All right, let's do this. Let's grab this. Let's grab the. Oh, I didn't get the trees planted. What a moron. We're gonna go make some fertilizer real quick. We're gonna get our fertilizer set up, taken care of. So you go in the barn and you go over here to the workbench and you craft with E, and it says fertilizer. Nope, that's manure. Here we go. REF. Make sure you turn on fast crafting when you go into the game settings. That way you don't have to wait too long for this. Okay, boom. So that's made as much as it's going to make. So we're going to sidestep over here. You don't have to, but we might as well. All right, fertilizer, 61. FEF, 30 kilograms out of our pocket. Hooray. All right, let's run back. See these bushes? Deadly nightshade. That's poison. That girl is poison. Never trust a big butt and a smile. We're going to get those trees in the ground here before too long. I just got to figure out where we want to plant them. All right, here's another 602 rot. Now, keep in mind, we are getting crafting skills for this. So let's actually take a look and see what we get. All right, before we get started here. Okay, go in our deal. Let's go skills, and crafting is over here. Oh, wait. I feel like we did something wrong. Oh, no, how you are in crafting and cooking. Okay, we have 74.6 points. All right, 74.6. We're going to craft 60 fertilizer. 74.6. Okay, boom. We just unlocked. Did we unlock the smithy just now? Oh, crafting. Yes, we unlocked the smithy. Oh, no, we had already done that. The pigsty is unlocked. Oh, you know what? That's farming. Technically, I think we just did farming. So, yeah, now we got, yeah, we're cooking. I mean, we got well, resource storage. You got to have resource storage. Woodshed, hunting lodge, herbalist hut, fishing hut. Hunting lodge 2 adds a second person in there, and it gives you more recipes you can craft, which is a big deal because then you can build the recurve bow, all right, as opposed to just a standard bow. But, I mean, you can make that work too, but the recurve bow does more damage, all right. Food storage, you got to have that for your food. Barn, farm shed, hen house, and pigsty. And then we got workshop, kitchen, smithy. Smithy will allow us to make fancy stuffs, like copper tools, which last longer than stone tools. Okay. And then we're on our way to the sewing hut, and then that's your basics. And then you start unlocking the level 2 of each building, which gives you a second person and additional stuff. Like we said, smithy unlocks bronze tools. All right. So good stuff there. Now, that said, what was it, 74.6? Well, what? We still only have 74.6. Oh, you know what? I bet we got points towards farming. I bet that's where we got the points. I didn't even think to look there because I figured we were crafting fertilizer. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's dump this in here. X, no, FEF to transfer. XEF is to drop stuff. Okay, so we have enough fertilizer for both of our fields, which we're not going to need right now, but that's okay. We are going to need well, we're going to need a couple of things. We need a lot of things, actually. We might as well gather the flax, though. Oh, here's henbane, or thistle. I didn't know I have thistle this low. Typically, thistle's just in the higher elevations. So that's cool. We got thistle right here in the village. Hooray. Grab that stuff. That's good. I don't want the steak. Stupido. There's a lot of thistle, too. I don't want the steak. Quit grabbing the steak. Saw another one over here. This is why I was real careful, because I saw this here, so I didn't build the barn on this side of the path I'd laid in, because I wanted to maintain this. This is good stuff here. Thistle's good for your potions at the herbalist hut. And I think that's all we got for now. Okay. Oh, wait, there's more over here. Sweet. And this stuff keeps forever. And then you got henbane, okay? So St. John's wort we don't need. That's for poison stuff. Anti-poison. Antitoxin, I guess, is a better way to put it. All right. So we're going to joggy jog over here, and we'll just grab this henbane while we're at it. This is stuff you want to have in, well, shoot, St. John's wort, whatever. It won't hurt to have St. John's wort on you. You should keep like 5 of them, because it's plus 20 of your recovery from poison. All right, fine. I'll get the St. John's wort while we're at it. We might as well, right? While we're here. And there's pretty butterflies buzzing around. Cool. Wait, would they be buzzing around? That seems dumb. That looks like henbane there. That is not. That's just a steak. That's just there for looks. Oh, hey, we got this cool little wicker crate right here. So you know what'd be cool? If we just drop all this stuff in there. Boink, chicory, and henbane, and thistle. St. John's wort, X, and then thistle, XEF. There we go. Cool. All right, so that's kind of organized. All right, we're getting low on water here. So we're going to run over here, and we maybe you don't have to worry about taking a bath at the end of the season. But here we're at 13% stinkiness. Since we're here, let's walk out in the water because it gets deep right here, and then boom, duck underneath, come back up, and we're clean. St. John's wort. There's lots of broadleaf plantain. That's a nice little patch. There's a couple of bronze bars, which is awesome. All right, we got tons of crap laying around here. We need to get those trees in the ground. We will need a bag. I think I got one simple small. Oh, I got 7 rod on me too. I need to get that out of my hands. Let's just chuck that down right here. That's disgusting. Blech. Blech. Gone. Is that copper ore? Okay, you gotta have tin ore to mix with copper ore. Is it? Wait, is that fur? That's fur over there. Why do I get 2 piles of fur? Unorganized. All right, let's drop this right here. And I think I'm thinking. Let me see what I'm thinking here. There's 5 stones. I don't want to take those stones. Those stones are holding that log in place. What do I need to make a scythe? What? I can't make one. Unless I build a frickin'... Oh, man, that's... Oh, you know what? I know what. Let's take this... Okay, and grab these. We're going to run over to Gustovia because we're going to get a tool from what's-his-face. Give me the leather, sure. Wood shovel, yeah. Because we got a pretty good iron shovel there. Wood shovel, yep. Give me the bowl. Feathers and the bowl. Give me the bowl. Give me the bowl. I'm going to keep the tree seedlings. You guys can do what you want with them, but I like keeping them. We're going to keep the fishing spears. Can't make those for a while. Leave the hoe. What time is it? Crap. I don't know. Well, I may have missed this opportunity. Quickly, quickly, quickly. All right, what else can we sell? F. We have a bunch of roasted meat. How much? We got 20 kilos of. Okay, that barely puts us overweight. Okay, that's good enough. Actually, we're going to eat a couple of them. Okay, so hold up. We do not want to be overweight and make this run. That's part of the issue is we got regular meat. Okay, that got us there. We can hold on to that. It's 4.8 kilos though. I don't want to hold on to that. This is kind of stupid, and just wasting time. All right, so here's the plan. I have a plan. We're going to make the run to Gustovia, and we're going to try to get there before what's-his-face goes to sleep. Weapons up. We're going the most direct route, although we know we have no threats between here and there unless bandits appear. Oh my God, keep running. Sometimes my keyboard farts out on me. Okay, we're going to slow down so we can replenish. Let your stamina fully regenerate and then take off running again. But what we're going to do as soon as we're there. We're going to go ahead and eat another dandelion and reset the clock on our stamina so we can run further. And then hopefully we're going to sell a bunch of crap. And then we're going to run back. Oh, we're going to buy a tool. But then we'll see. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. The crash cart's still there. So see some of this stuff. Oh, by the way, that bird taking off. If you have an axe in hand and you get there close enough, you can actually chop a bird out of the sky. It's hilarious. All right, everybody's getting off work. All right. We're looking for the, see the dude, see the thing at the top where it shows the guy with the, oh, he's still in here. There you are.
How can I help you?
Hey, Edwin. I should remember that name.
Only the best products here.
All right. Edwin's got some cash. Let's sell him some stuff, all right? F, E, F. Be careful doing this. That was 157 coins worth of feathers. Another 87 coins. Keep. Leather we don't need. F, E, F. Moose skull. F, E, F. That's 20 coins. Roasted meat. Don't sell all of it. Let's keep. There we go. 16 on us. 170 coins. Nice. Sell the. He can take the steak. Okay, we need to keep the stone knife, unfortunately. Shovel. And that should be it. Yeah, it's got us down to 14 kilos, which is reasonable. Oh, you know what? I'll just eat a couple of those. All right, so what do we need from this guy? That's a fine point. Fine question. We need stone sickle. And I think we're only going to need one, but we're going to get two. Just in case. Boom. 135. Cool. And that should do. That's your. Once we get the smithy built, we can make those ourselves. right? And those sell well. I mean, we paid 67, so they sell for like 35. Excuse me. So,
Have a good day.
all right, you too. All right, gang. Guess what we're going to do now? I'll tell you what we're going to do. You should know what we're going to do if you've watched my videos before. It's time to make the run. What run, A-Train? All right, let me pull it. Let me whip this out. Let me just get along the way here a minute. We're going to cut down towards the beach. Okay, nothing down here. We're going to run the looting path in reverse. All right, we'll drive the car home backwards. What do you mean, A-Train? Hang on, I'm going to show you. Okay. Looting path map. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so we're in Gustovia, which if you look on the map here, we're not at the start point, which is where you would typically start the looting path. We're in Gustovia, and actually we're over by spot 23, the barrels, which is up to the right of Gustovia. So we're going to actually run this clockwise and see if we can find some stuffs or maybe some trouble. Now I'm talking about trouble. That starts with a T and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. All right, so there's that and there's that. And so we're going to head over here, see if there's the camps over here and get us some stuffs. Not that we need stuffs, not that we need money. We're actually kicking butt and taking names. This, I think, was there already. I wouldn't be surprised if it's empty. Oh, there's a hop. Let's go to the hop, you cheap SOB. All right. Where the sacks here. The sacks are here. Question is, have they reset? Nope. All right. So, crash cart is not here. It is foggy. Bad guys could be right here. In which case, we could be in trouble real quick. All right? They're not there. You got to have a plan. I have a plan. Attack. Oh, the camp is here. Tell me the camp is here. I don't know if the camp is here. Oh, shoot. The camp's not here. Dang it. This didn't reset. All right. We cleared this out. Wait. Yes, we did. Yeah, we cleared this out. All right. There could be bad guys up yonder. Let's see. Let's take a look. What we're looking for, we're going to actually cheat this direction. We're looking for a crashed cart in the middle of the path. Right there. Okay? There's not one, so they're not here. We know that camp was there and we raided it. So I'm thinking it's not there. Hello, dear. The trunk may be gone. Yeah, the trunk's gone. Okay. This may be something you decide to do. Oh, crap, he took off. She didn't. Should have moved when you had the chance. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Great, that gave us a deer skull. We didn't want a deer skull. That's heavy. Okay. See these clay pits right here? Sometimes there's a bronze shovel right here with some loose clay. What time is it? So it's going to start getting dark here pretty quick. All right, we ready? I'm really hoping this camp is here. There's no people, but there's wolves. Don't like engaging wolves at night. There's one right there. Hey, you. There's one nearby. Yeah, it's getting creepy. Okay. I'm trying to draw him out. Where are you? I hate that. Come on. If you're coming after me, come after me. But quit farting around with it. I just want to make sure he's separated from his buddy. Okay, the camp's not here. There he is, though. Goodbye. Where's your buddy? I hear him. I heard him. Anyone else? No? Two-tier camp. I'll show you on the map in a second. Oh, I need a knife. Seriously? Give me my arrow back. All right. Let me craft a stupid knife. Dang it. This is the problem when you only have the stone knives. Kind of sucks. All right. First off, we want to make sure the area is secure. So we're going to hit M for the map. Notice the wolf icon is grayed out. Eagle's alive. Hawk's alive. Boar's alive. Wolves be dead. Justin Corman, hey, what's shaking, buddy? How are you? Are things up Cincy way? All right. So we do not have to worry about wolves at this point. All right. So what we want to do is just grab the stuff, grab some steak. I need 5 steak. That's enough. And I need 2 stones. So we can use our little spidey. Oh, hello. Right at our feet. If it had been a snake, it had bit us. All right, so now we're going to craft us. Where is it? There he is, right there. All right. Boink, boink. And then we want to make sure we equip it. All right, so we kick in here, and we're going to scroll down, stone knife, and that's going to go in slot 8. Boom. Skin the wolf. 40s and 50s at night. Yeah, nice. It's down in the 50s and maybe 60s here. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. Whoa, where's my arrow? Oh man, where's my arrow? Bruh. You stole my arrow. Dang it. Crap. Well, that's one less. Okay, whatever. All right, let's just go ahead and consolidate. We're down to 32. All right, so we're going to head this way. There's piggies here to our left. All right. Oh, yeah, I was going to show you where we are on the looting path. So let's go here. All right, here's where we are on the map. All right, let me show you the looting path map. Boom. Okay. We're at spot 13. That's red, middle of center. Okay. Starfield's that new game, right? It's kind of new-ish. Is that by that independent guy who's kind of like doing the whole thing by himself? Or is that something else I'm thinking of? Anyway, we're over here at spot 13. So the 2-level camp, we're going to head down to spot 12. And then we're going to look for the pickaxe at spot 9. We may see if camp 10 is in play. We shall see. All right. So there's no cart here. You'd find a copper shovel and some loose clay. All right. So we're going to joggy jog up over here. There are sacks over here, which, again, they look like rocks, but they have stuff. They won't. Yeah, they'll be empty. These are the sacks we gathered seeds from in the first season. So it's 3 cabbage, there's some rye seeds, and 7 beetroot in that one. Okay? Now, we're going to go up in the cave here in a second. Let's see maybe if we've gotten lucky and the bronze pickaxes up there. We're going to cruise over here and see if the camp's in play. It is not. Okay. I'm not going to bother hunting the wolves. Do 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 do. Get a drink. All right, bronze pickaxe would be sticking out right here. There would be 3 loose iron right there. Iron ore. Nothing there. Okay? And there's no crash cart here, which kind of sucks. This is kind of sucking a little bit. So, we're going to keep on moving. I'm really hoping we run into some bad guys up here. If we run into bad guys, this is one of the spots where we would... There they are! Ha ha! Fight's on! Hee Weapons hot! Alright, come on, boys. How far can you go? I want one at a time. One at a time. I'm going to back up a little bit. Come here. Yeah. Oh, you can't come any further? I'll take you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, I bet that hurt. Oh, that really hurt. Come on, you two. Come on. Which way are you coming? You coming this side? Which side? Come here. No? Okay, come on. Come on. Toast. Hasta la vista, baby. How's your head? Oh, cheese, grommet. There's dinner. And, oh, mead ball. Come on, man. Why'd you drink the mead? Bruh, I wanted... I don't want the mead. I want the mead so I can sell the mead. Man, I made a mess on... Oh, there's some coin. Cha-ching. Roasted meat. Cha-ching. Wine bottle. Cha-ching. Hey. You got a buddy at your camp? I don't think you do. I think you two were alone. All right. So, let's talk about this. See, I saw movement over there, and that was the key. You got a buddy? I don't think you do. Here's the camp. All right. This is Site 6. Wait, 6 or 7? Site 7. All right. Let me pull it up on the map. Because normally when you start, you come along over through there. Because there's the creek. And there's where the crash cart tends to be, okay? You got to be looking for this. The fire is the key. Oh, that's wine there. So we're gonna get a little money out of this. All right. So let me actually let's go to the map, and so you can see exactly where we are. This is where we are. Okay. And so start point is here. Okay. Spot 1, crash cart. Spot 2, trunk and wood shovel. Run down the path, cut up over the ridge line, avoid the Tatanka, cut down through here by Bullwinkle, crash cart, spot 3. Come south, abandoned camp, spot 4. Up over here by the pigeon, pile of rocks, wood shovel, 300 coins in the purse, spot 5. Down over the saddle, crash cart, 1 wool cloth, 1 wool thread, and a package with a couple of things of wheat beer. 2 to 3. Spot 6, this camp. Spot 7. I shows you. All right, there it is. Purple. Spot 7. Bottom middle of the map. New game by Bethesda. Okay, cool. Is it anything like Elite Dangerous, if you played that? Spot 7. That's where so if you're new and you're running this path, I'm telling you, that's what you got to look for. When you get over to spot 3, this is what you got to look for. Is to see if these bad guys are here. Because if you run the path and you get to spot 4 here at the abandoned camp and there's nothing there, you need to go ahead and craft yourself, because there's plenty of sticks and stones around, craft yourself a stone axe at a minimum and equip it so that you have a weapon. Because if you go to spot 5, then spot 6, and come trucking along the path heading down towards spot 8, which is the creek where we expected there to be a crash cart just past the cave. All right. That's where these guys can jump you. And notice they didn't have, they had simple weapons, but they will jack your style. All right. You got to be prepared for that. I'm trying to prepare you for that. All right. So this is where you need to be looking. So when you get over here, you need to look for that campfire. You can come along the path a little bit. If you see that campfire, you know there's bad guys here. There's only 2 of them. Plum wine, cha-ching. Wooden cup, boo. Money bag, cha-ching. What else you got? What else you got? Oh, there's a bucket for the bucket heads. There's no poo in the bucket. All right, we want to just look around. It's dark. I mean, we could just do this. That would make sense. Oh, and there's contraband. And there's cheese, grommet. Sweet. That's good cheese, too. Cheese sells well. Oh, and there's another torch. Nice. I'll take that. Look over here just in case there's anything else laying around. And I think that's 100%. Now the fire's burning. See, the fire wasn't burning a minute ago. All right. So I'm going to take you over to that spot because I want you to be fully informed on what to look for here. Okay. So it's just right up the creek here. And I would expect the cart to be in the creek because it wasn't here last time. And it is not. That's okay. All right. So see Bullwinkle up here? See the moose? There's a Tatanka up there. We ain't going up there. So here you have you have moose on this side. You have Wizzent up at the top of the hill. I call him Tatanka. Watch Dances with Wolves. There's another one up there. They have a limited sight range. But you cut down through here, and then you come across here, and there will be a crash cart in the creek here. Now, see the orange? That's visible during the daytime, too. That's a hint and a half for your ass. There are bad guys there. So, if you come through here and don't find anything, go this way to the south. All right? Shush. I hear you. Come up over this hill. There should be an abandoned camp right here. There's not. That means you ain't getting no toys. All right? Because there's a bow. There's 2 bronze arrows, 3 iron arrows, a stone knife, and some fur. Now, the other thing to look for is right there, which it's not there at the start of the game. It comes along later, but there will be a big bad guy camp here. I've seen like 4 or 5 bad guys. They do have ranged weapon support. So there's a shooter. All right, so be aware of the shooter. So, campsite over here, that's spot 4 on the looting trail. Now we're going to actually take the direction towards spot 5. There's a pigeon spawn over here through the trees to the east-northeast. And there will be right here a wood shovel and a stack of stones. And under the right of the 2 top stones, you'll find a coin purse with 300 coins. We actually found that. So go back and watch episode 1. I take you on this because remember I tell you this is a saddle. A saddle is a topographical feature, which means a map feature. So it's up that way, and it's down that way and that way, like a saddle. Okay? So we cut down through this valley here, and you look right through this space in the trees right here. We're looking for a crash cart right there. There is no crash cart. So we're going to do something a little bit more adventuresome and cut off the beaten path. We're going to go up over this hillside to the south. Because that could be there. Dun, da, 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 da. All right. Let me go down. This is an abandoned camp, and this will be a bunch of clothing stuff. All right. So, say hello to my new friend. All right. Let me pull up the map. This is not on the looting path. You could divert. I mean, you saw how long it took us to go from here to here. You could just run up over the ridge line and just check and see if this is here. It'll only take you like 30 seconds. All right. And there's never anybody here that I've seen. Get in the barrel, and this is money. Look at that. 2 plum wines at $2.70. Now, this is the price you buy it at. You sell it for half that until you raise your diplomacy skills. Okay? So, oat ale, figure we get 90 each. That's $2.70. All right, click FEF. Give me that. Plum wine, $2.70 each. That'd be $5.40. So figure we'd make $2.70 for that. Boom. Poison, because that girl is poison. All right. That's just there. There's a shovel. It's an iron shovel too. All right. Over here, there's something. Hopefully it's not an empty bottle. Oh, wheat beer. That's worth money. Alcohol is worth big money in this game. All right. I don't drink in real life, so I don't drink in the game. Because it's money. All right, let's go back to torch mode. There's a simple small torch. Okay. A simple torch. Excuse me. There's no simple small torch. There's just small. There's simple torches and there's not. We're going to look around on the back side here. There should be. There's henbane. We can grab that. There should be fabric stuff, though. Because this is typically a camp where there's all kinds of, there'll be wool and stuff like that. So it's kind of unusual. We're not seeing it. It could be because those guys were up over the hill. I don't know. But, huh. Well, that iron shovel's going to be worth money, and there was lots of booze. Booze is cash. All right. So, that's awesome. I like it. We made this worthwhile. Now, where are we and what are we looking at? Let's put that down because it goofs up my night vision. All right. So we're looking south here. All right. And if you look to the south, you see just south of us, there's Piggy. Well, just beyond, just over here, there's Tatanka. Okay. So we could go ahead and let's just move up a little bit. And you should see the indication in the upper left. See, there he is. Okay, there it is. Wasn't. Now we're going to back up because it's dark and it's hard to see him sometimes. Take a drink. Okay. So, yeah, this camp could be on the looting path, but I don't know, decided not to put it on there. So, I may decide to add it later, but you know it's here now. So, if you're watching this video, you're smarter than, other people. Because now we have tons of stuff. I mean, look at this. Cheese, that's 100 per, I think. Yeah, that's 100 each. And this cheese is 100%, so you're going to get like 150 coins out of that. Not that we got almost 4,000 coins anyway, but you see what I'm saying? So that's what we're looking for. All right. All this free stuff. I mean, look at the iron shovel. 500. I don't know if we can sell that for 500. It's not worth, but here's the problem. Whatever price shows here, you have to multiply it by this percentage. So like a large pouch would give us 100% of the value. So all right, let me get a sip of water here. And we're not far from Hornica, but again, there's bad creatures in front of us. So let me pull up this map. Some people like to build their village right here. The issue I have with that, although it's only a problem initially, and is you're going to need to come in. You're going to need to bring straw in with you because there's no source of straw here on this lake, on Hornica Lake. All right. There's plenty of trees in the area. You'll have to take the Tatanka out. There's more piggies over here. And then there's a potential abandoned campsite or two in this space. So those are things to look for. All right. Tatanka here, piggy, more Tatanka here. Okay. So this is an area that can be kind of tricky. Now, if you go over here, there's bear up on this hillside. That's as close as they are. You can actually work around them. You take these pigs out. You can work around them because here's Hornica Cave right here. Okay. The trick is you just either work around them to the north or east or to the south. But their spawn point is right up in here. And if you build like a extraction hut or a well or something up there, it'll take that spawn point out of commission. So you'll have unfettered access to Hornica Cave. This is not a bad spot to build either. But again, you got Tatanka in the area. You're close to Hornica. You got all kinds of... Hornica really overall, I think, is the best town because you've got a blacksmith, a clothier or sewing hut. You've got food. You got everything but farming supplies, I think. And that's where you get your horses. Otherwise, I'd stay in the northern part of the map. Stay up here. Some people build over here or way the hell over here or whatever. And I'm like, why? I don't... There's nothing over there. So you'll have to bring straw down from up here or just to build your house. Because again, once you get things up and going with a woodcutter shed, you can turn logs into wooden planks and build the upgraded roofs, which is smart, the tile roofs. You can actually get straw right here too. But this is Wolf Ridge. Okay. There's wolves all, and there's usually 4 to 6 of them here. Also, if you go south of Hornica down in here, there's a cluster of a little pack of 4 to 6 wolves. All right. You have been warned. You know where the bad guys are. We're going to retreat back out to the north, exfil out, and finish going back up the path because it's 0224. And that means we'll be able to go back into Gustovia and about daylight. And, oh, damn. Okay. Didn't mean to make that jump. Wait, I didn't think of something here. Let me look over here. In case there's something in this creek. I don't think I've ever seen anything along here, though. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful jumping. And maybe, and this would be cool if the game were set up like this, I suffered less damage because I have on noble boots. If you have on boots as compared to shoes. If you just had shoes, that should have hurt a lot worse. We'll use the daisies. There we go. Full power available. And now we're going to have less water consumption. We do need to eat something. All right. Now notice, if we were running the looting path at the start of the game, we just left spot 6, which is where the crash cart would be. That camp is right over this rise. So you're cruising along here, not paying attention, and next thing you know, because you're tired and can't run anymore, you're going to walk, whack. You're going to smack because dude's going to come after you. All right? So that's why you need to be aware of this. And see, the fire's not burning again. Watch. See, that started the fire burning. That's kind of cool. I mean, clearly it's a bug, but whatever. All right. So now we've left the knuckleheads behind. Weapons up. And if you come down this path, they will come after you to a certain range. You saw how they were turning back. All right? You just got to learn to back away, and everything's got a range it can work in. All right. Bullwinkle. Oh my gosh. Dropped it. I know. That wasn't nice. Let's see here. Not why. Wait, where are we on weight? Oh, we're good. Down. I would not engage Wizzent until you have an iron crossbow. All right? And you've got to be willing to stand in the fight. What do you mean by that, A-Train? What I mean by that is it's going to charge you. Like, see big boy over there? It's going to charge you, and it's going to hit you, and it's going to hit you hard. So, oh, you know what? We need food. Let's eat this cheese that's crappy. Boom. Took care of it. Gotcha. That's how you take out a Wizzent. You have to stand in there and see, I misfired on the second shot. But you have to stand in there and get the second headshot. It really is best to get 2 headshots. But if you get one solid headshot, then you'll be okay. Knife should be trashed. Yep, it is. 7 leather and 25 meat. We got 118 meat on us. Yeah, it kicked our ass. But you know what? We just got our first Wizzent kill of this series. Boys and girls, that is how you do that. We will chomp down some of these daisies now. Chomp, 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 chomp. There you go. That's how it's done. Any questions? Let's hit the map. See, there's another one still there. We took out the moose. All right? So they won't be back till next season. But there's still another Wizzent there. Okay? Then we got Wolf Ridge here. But we're pretty loaded out. Now, yeah, we ain't messing with it. We ain't doing that. All right, we took a chance there. I just wanted to show you guys. And so, yeah, no, we're heading back to civilization. We got some flax to go take care of. So, what do I want to do? I know what I want to do. I want to double click this and double click it again. Make sure you get arrows. I think there is a potential spawn if you go up this creek here. I don't know if it's a potential crash cart spawn or... because you're coming up to another path up yonder. But you're also kind of close to the central cave too, all right? So here's where we are. And the central cave is right here, which it's guarded by bears. Iron crossbow is your best bet there. 2 headshots drops them. You do not want to get in a hand-to-hand fight. Like there, we got lucky. We got the one good whack on the Wizzent, and he started to turn away. Some of the animals, once you F them up enough, they'll run away. And the key then is to take advantage of that and take them down. All right, here's the start point. Turn left. There's no cart. Okay? That's where the cart would be. So let's take a look. Let's hit the map. Now you see where we are on the map. And now we have effectively completed the looting trail. Okay? The looting path. So let me pull that map up for you again. All right, we're at the start point. So cart 01 should be right in front of us. We're going to take a look for loot 02. And then we're going to turn around. We're going to head back down towards Gustovia. We're going to check for cart 24 because it was not there before. And that's where you can get some potions. All right. So let's do this. Let's clear that. All right. So that cart would be right there. There will be a copper sickle, a flat straw hat, and a some rye. there will be a package here and a wood shovel. Okay. That's spot 2. All right. Let's quit foo-fooing around. We got a bunch of crap to sell. Not that I need more money, but money is good. Oh, man. Wait. Let's see if we can pull this off. Crap. Missed him. We are dirty. I don't feel dirty. All right. So we cruise down this way. Crash cart is not here. Poop. All right. Crash cart would be right there in front of us. That's spot 24. And then you turn and you can come down here and you can gather a whole bunch of stuff. Dandelions. Remember, this is building your survival skills, broadleaf plantain. This is all kinds of healing stuff along this ridge line here. Okay. And then you run over to not that set of spruce trees, but the set beyond it. And there will be a trunk and a wood shovel. And you'll get like 200 something coins. Crap. All right, let's see. Homevern is not here yet. The sellers are on the map. Oh, do not talk to Alwyn. Alwyn is the worst. All right, so everybody's just kind of waking up still. This should be, what's her name right here? No, I don't know who that is. Never mind. That should be what's her name. That made sense, A-Train. Everybody's having breakfast. What time is it? 07? Oh, it's 06:24. All right, this should be Sobomir, yeah.
How can I help you?
Hey. Okay, can I help you with something, put you onto a quest? I advise that you save before you take that on, because then
Whatever you need, I've got it.
you can decide if you want to take the quest on or not. Don't do it at like the last day or two of the season, because usually the personal quests for people have to be done within the season. And it could be something as simple as, I need a new water skin. And you have a water skin, you just whip that thing out, boom, here you go. And done, quest over. Or I need a couple of stone axes or something like that. We have an iron shovel at home. Take that. Don't want the hop. Take that. Don't need the fur. F, take that. Deer skull. Boom. The bucket we'll actually hold on to. Yeah, we'll hold on to the bucket. The cheese. See, it's 50. So it's 150. We're actually selling. We don't need the cheese. Who cut the cheese? We'll sell him the cheese. We'll keep the apples. The henbane we're keeping. Leather. That's a lot of leather we don't need. It's a lot of meat we don't need. Mead bottle we don't need. Oh, wait. Here comes the money part. Oat ale, 3 things. That's 270 coins. Ching. Plum wine, 3 of them. FEF 405, cha-ching. That girl is poison, cha-ching. Roasted meat, we got a bunch of this. Might as well sell him that because he's about out of money. Simple torch, don't need that. Stone sickle, that's ours. Wheat beer, we still have to sell. The wine bottle, he can buy. And the wooden cup, he can buy. He's down to 0.7 coins. He ain't buying nothing from us.
Have a good day.
This season. There's 4 vendors here in town, okay? So you get Alwina or whatever her name is. That's the chef lady. And then Dobie. And this person has a... Oh, Alwyn. Nope. Don't talk to him. I'm telling you. This guy's got a quest too. Okay, here's a vendor right here. Oh, here she is. Adelina.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Best goods in the valley.
Yeah. Buy the sweet beer from me. There you go. Oh, you know what? Buy this torch too. It's not as good as the torch I have. So there, that sells that. Onions we can eat. Roasted meat we can eat. Henbane we can keep. Cheese grommet we can keep that. We just need to make sure we eat it this season. And she's my cherry pie. Look at that, 360. Okay. Scroll down here because she'll have pottage. Pottage, 75. We sell it for 35 or 40. That's worth money. Just saying. That's how you make money. Is you can make pottage. And you get all kinds of
See you soon.
in the process. All right, look here. Egboir, do not recruit him. He's got 3 1s. Marwald, you recruit. Okay? He's got 3 3s. He's a 3 in farming, 3 in diplomacy, and 3 in survival. He's a 1 in production, 1 in extraction. You don't need him early because you need a couple of extraction specialists. Okay? But this guy right here, he would be useful once you have your farm up and running, or markets, or survival stuff, which means you can send him out to collect crap. Now, this chick, I probably wouldn't recruit her unless you were desperate, simply because she's just got 2s. You want people with 3s. All right? While we are here, is that, oh, that's Doofus. We don't want to talk to him. While we are here, we might as well talk to Home Chick. So if we double click on this, this will track the quest. We need to talk to Jero Niwa, and she's up here. Excuse me. All right. Hello, I've been sent by Dobo. So this is not going to go well, but it'll be okay. Or you're going to supplies right at the taverns, right? What for? And you can go either way with this. Forgive me, I'm rude. I'm dealing with some personal issues. You're all right. I'm eager to listen. Like, I don't want to bother you with my problems. Okay, what kind of mistake? Blah, blah, blah. She married an idiot. Okay, this is because the guy went to sell a cow at the market and needed the coins, and he comes back with nothing. A handful of seeds. Someone told him magical seeds. Can you imagine? Moron. Is it extraordinary? They weren't. They were rabbit droppings. It does sound foolish. All right. Nothing you need to do, sweetie, but I appreciate the offer. Letting me vent a little was more than enough. Okay. Could you tell me more about the rye situation? We weren't able to get the rye. The crop was diseased. So she ordered delivery from Rolnica. Should have been here yesterday. Nadar is usually very prompt. Nadar is your contact in Rolnica. All right. Go and check and see if everything's all right. So now that takes us to Doba's story 1. So what happens is, and there's Edwin. Edwin is the farmer dude, which I think we already took most of his money.
I've got it.
Oh, I don't know how much we need. So there's no reason for us to buy stuff at the moment. We'll come back and see him again because we're going to need rye grain and wheat. We'll plant in the fall.
Goodbye.
All right, see you. All right, so now let's check on the journal, Dobo's story, okay? We have 18 years to complete this. So what we've got to do is go all the way to Rolnica and talk to Nadar. Now, we have a bunch of geesh. You know what? And we got to go back to the village anyway. And you know what's on the way back from the village? The dude that Nadar sent. So that kind of gets us halfway across this deal. So let's take Uber here.
Hello.
What's up, dude? Need a ride to Rolnica. I got plenty of geesh. All right. Now we're at Rolnica. Cool. Because there's stuff we can hit on the run back across. Oh, we're dirty too. We gotta get some, do some washing. Wait. Oh, I got one. Smack. Took that pigeon right out of the sky. All right, here's where you can get piggies. All right, you can also get piggies in. Wait. Where else can you get piggies? You get piggies here. All right. Oh, you know what I didn't think to do? Crap. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay. So now let's evaluate. Ooh. Okay. Ludgarda is a 3-2-2-2-1-1. No, not so good. And especially since she's diplomacy, which you don't have a market. So until you have a market, diplomacy is irrelevant. Now this guy. Okay, 3-3-2-2-2-2-2. Again, diplomacy and survival. not really what you need either. Okay? What you want early game is this left one, where he's a 2. That's your extraction specialist. That's what you want in the woodcutter shed or hut, whatever it is. Woodcutter shed, I think. This is where you come to the barn. And this dude here with the eye patch, Nadar. I was asked to check on that ride delivery. Oh, he doesn't have an eye patch. This is a different guy. That's worrying. Sent a parcel yesterday. All right. So now we got to go find the dude. Anyway. All right. So now we're on her story too.
Hello.
Okay. We're going to romance her. You seem very interesting. Can I answer your question? All right. Pay attention. We have 0 affection with this woman. What's your favorite season? Don't make fun of me. Okay. We're going to go with favorite season of the year. Okay. This woman is a snob. I figured it out that quick. How, A-Train? Is there really any choice other than summer? Nature achieves its peak of beauty. It's warm and sunny. Plus, my legs look amazing in shorter skirts. She's a snob. What brought you here? Where do you come from? Tell me. I'm eager to learn new things. Do you have any advice for me? Click. Only one. If you ever find yourself standing in the way of my success, do yourself a favor and move, or I'll move you myself. Snob. Okay. Working under your skin. Do you have a favorite color? When I first arrived in how do you like it here? Ask her. So this is a busy bee question. This is a love question. So for the romantic, this here is, it's fine for a stop on my journey at least. I was born for greatness, you know. Snob. Today, how's your day going? Had this weird dream. Love the local cuisine. What's your favorite food? I don't know, not because I'm indecisive, because I haven't tried it yet. Sorry, but my most beloved food must be something exotic and unique. She thinks she's special. All right, need some time. Unless you need them, I wouldn't recruit snobs. You don't want a snob, because what you want to have is a bunch of women in your village you can flirt with, who are also useful in work. All right. And in getting those, you want to flirt with them until you get up to like 100%. Now, wolves on the right. Okay. How do you know this, A-Train? Because we already came through here. The wolves will attack the rabbits, and we kill the wolves. And then there was an abandoned camp over here yesterday. I doubt it may still be there. The crash cart is not here, which kind of sucks. All right, we want to actually keep moving. The abandoned camp is there, but it should still be empty because we cleared it out. So there's the rabbits. You'll see the wolves over here too. I don't think it would have reset dumped loot. Nah. Yeah, we cleared this place out. Okay. So yeah. All right, cool. This gives us a chance to actually go jump in the lake. Ah! And there's some barrels over there we haven't gotten because there's a plank. Plankety plank. All right, that'll clean us up. So now we're no longer stinky. And now we can drink some water too. So we'll just walk across the lake because why not? Oh, nice. Cherry tree seedlings are good. Tree seedlings are always good. Carrot seed. Hey, hey. All right. Free food. That's free money right there, gang. All right. So here we are. We want to watch for a bad guy camp right over there. Right there at the base of those trees. See that dirt spot right there? That's where they'll be. Here's this crash cart. I think we already saw this, though. Yeah, we already found this. Question is there the fisherman camp? I don't see the bucket. I do want to check simply because we are close. You'll find a bucket here with a fishing spear. There can be a camp with a couple of dudes over there. To the left. This is the path to Toot Key. We're going to take a right, run through that stick, and see if we get lucky and the fishing camp is here. This fishing camp will give you quite a haul. All right, this is where the fishing camp would be, and it's not there. Dang it. I know. We're on a mission. We're going to go check and see if the bad guy camps up here. I feel like kicking somebody else's butt. We're going to surprise them because they usually don't expect you to come from this direction. Now we're too close to missiles. I'm switching to guns. All right, this is where their camp would be, right here. Okay? And the trick is, if you didn't see the last episode when we came along through here, if you're trucking along the trail, you can't see them because they're up over this little rise right here. All right? And they will jump you the second you slow down running because they'll come from that location. If you're coming this direction, there they are, right? That makes sense? But if you're coming, if you're going westbound, it's easy. If you're going eastbound, though, if you're eastbound, down, loaded up in trucking, the second you drop out of warp speed because you're tired, yeah, no. The pain train is coming. Oh, there's some stuff in the water, though. Look at there. Plum. Oh, cha-ching! That's a nice find right there. Yeah, boy. All right, let's get back on track here. Where are we time-wise? 12:08. Okay. That's a nice find. All right. And I suppose you could build here too. Again, you're dealing mostly with birch trees. You're going to find a few maples mixed in. All right. Maples and birch in this area. And it makes it harder because you have to just clear cut everything. All right. Back to missiles. And now we're going to head down the path here. Oh, there could be a bad guy camp up here on the right. Now, this is where some people like to build their town because it's big, open, and flat. But again, your choice on trees is a little light. I mean, there's a maple tree. And there's a maple tree. Otherwise, you're getting 2 logs per birch tree. Kind of sucks. You also want to come over and check the waterfront, the water's edge, because you can find packages like this. I know it's not much, but it's something. Something's better than nothing. Oh, but wait, there's a barrel. Oh, I think... oh, maybe that's part of the package setup. I don't know. All right, there's a cart there. Okay, there's deer there. We found this cart yesterday, so that's... Okay. Potential bad guy camp would be on the right here, I think. Or up here on the right. Okay. There's Bullwinkle. Was the coin... Yeah, I think we got the coin pouch last time. There should be some Saks 5th Avenue down here. Saks are gone. They may have been there previously. Okay. Oh, whoops. All right, so now let me show you what you're looking for, because I know what you're looking for. You get down here, and you're looking around. If you have blood turned off, I don't know how this works because there's a blood trail at some point. I think of where the blood trail starts. Oh, here it is. Splat. Okay. Blood. Not good, right? See? It's leading you. Okay? Sometimes you can have a bad guy camp. Is it by these trees? Or is it by those trees? Because this is kind of getting up into my house here. I would just be happy to jack some style. All right. So anyway, that's what you're looking for. Is you're looking for that blood trail. Which, now I've lost it. I know where I'm going, though. I told you last time. Oh, here it is. All right, so there's blood. All right. Blood right up here. All right, so the blood leads you to this trail. Okay. But then the question is, where does it go? And I think it takes you... does it take you off-road? Okay, yeah, you kind of got to work it a little bit. You follow this blood trail, like we're playing CSI. Now, here's the abandoned camp on our left. We already rated that. Okay, blood trail continues. Yeah, it's a hunting camp. See how the blood trail now cuts over here? Okay. And now if you look, there it is. There's the dude right there. Okay. So we got to go take care of him. Bruh. Sup? Hugo. Damn, you sure are bleeding a lot. Nadar's worker, aren't you? You're supposed to go... Here's... Take the parcel if you want. Please help me. Take this. You should give him the broadleaf plantain. All right. I'm on my way. Try to keep pressure on the wound. All right. So now we got to go back to Nadar. Okay. Dude, I'm going to step upstream from you here. And give me a sip of water. Okay. So to go back to Nadar, it actually is going to be faster if we cut over, now that I think about it, and because we get Geish. Whoops. I crossed the freaking... What a doofus. We're actually going to go over here to Denica and take the Uber back over because that'll be faster. Yeah, we have 5,000 coins and we got stuff to sell. So we'll sell that when we get back over there to Nadar. All right. So we did some hunting in this area yesterday. On our previous episode, I should say. Piggies will be over here on the right. This fence kind of protects you from them. There can be a bad guy camp right here on the left. So be cautious. I have seen it, and it has the big pikes. Okay. All right, so here's the crossroads, and there can be a crashed cart right in this area. Well, here, there is a wood camp and a cart. Bum-ba-la-la. Weapons hot. Stone axe, that sucks. Log. Not that we need logs. Copper axe. Cheap. Okay. And see, this is where I feel like we should be able to take this cart. That is a perfectly intact cart. I should be able to load stuff up and take off with that. But you can't, and that sucks. Devs, that should be your next mission on the game here. All right. Before we jump in on Uber, because I'm not going to be back over this way for a bit, we're going to run up here. This is Denica. You go through to that building right there, and that's where the sewing lady is to get your simple large backpack and large pouch. Run up here. And think of where it is. There it is, right in front of us. If it were snake it'd bit us. See the loose stones around here? Dun, 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 bronze pickaxe. Cha-ching! This is limestone, which we don't need stone. We want the limestone. Okay. All right. There you go. So that's where you'll find the bronze pickaxe. That's the second one. Okay. So there's two of those I know of around the map. There's here, and then there's the cave that runs through the stream that runs through the cave. All right. So on the looting path map, that's spot 11. No, it's spot 9. Excuse me. All right. That's where you'll find the bronze pickaxe and 3 loose iron ore. This, we're way over by Denica. All right. So you can see where we are. We're just south of town, and this is where you'll find that that pickaxe sticking out of the tree, and that's several hundred coins. We're actually going to keep it because it's will be useful when we go up to the deal. Let's dump some weight though. All right, so you can see there's vendors around town. There's food vendor, there's the clothing vendor, and then there's the goods vendor over here. So this is Kinga. We'll see Kinga.
How is life treating you?
Good. What's up, chick?
Best goods in the valley.
All right, we're keeping that. We're going to ditch the bucket. That's 2 kilos we can dump. Boom. Cherry trees, seedlings we're keeping. That's 2 more cherry trees. Copper axe. Boom. The hops we don't need. FEF. Iron arrows, it's all ours. We're going to keep the limestone and the logs. Why not? Not that we need logs, but we're just going to be jetting around with Uber here for a minute. We can hold on to the plank. Plum wine, we don't need that. Boom. Oh, we got 3 of those. That's 400. That's our Uber fare right there. Here, buy these stones off me and this stone axe, and that should be good. All right. So again, if you're new to the deal, and we could sell that. Hang on.
Only the best products here.
That's 140. Of course, because it's not at full value. It's 78% of the full value. So, but you can make 150 off the cherry tree seedlings, or you keep them. I feel like you always keep them. All right. So then there's the fire pit here, and then this is where you go see Matilda, and she's got all your clothing needs. Okay. So.
Best goods in the valley.
So you need stuff, you buy stuff here. So like as we get ready for winter, you can get like a felt vest. So what we want to do is have plus 100% cold protection, plus 20% in this case. We have on the noble boots, which are plus 25 cold protection. All right, you get like a felt vest or a quilted vest. I think a quilted vest is really expensive. Oh, it's 1110. All right, those will keep you super warm. And then the long hood, and this allows you just to kind of customize Rasomir's appearance. The linen shirt gives you cold and heat protection, which is kind of cool. As opposed to, we can't sell Rasomir's shirt. And then I think there's a short sleeve tunic. Yep. And this gives you some stuff that can change our look up. That's 480. Simple linen shirt. There's little benefits to that. Simple tunic, I think, is what we have, basically. Simple shoes. There's a bunch of simple stuff. Thick leather gloves. I recommend you get those. Let's grab a pair while we're here. Trousers with cuffs. I like those. Okay. And so that will help us when wintertime comes around. I mean, again, it's a short trip over here. We can buy more stuff. What I usually put on is a quilted linen or a quilted vest or felt vest. You can put on the hood with it. And then I switch over to the trousers with cuffs. The thick leather gloves give you good cold protection. And then you can switch to the cap, which we have in storage. I have the noble boots, and I think that's sufficient. You could go to fur boots, and fur boots are great to make and sell down the road. They're plus 35, but the problem is you can't really wear them in the heat. All right, and with the noble boots, you can kind of wear those year round. They don't really hurt you in the heat. They really help you in the cold. So you get some of this other gear like the long fur hood and stuff, plus 30 as opposed to plus 20. Right? That stuff will help you. Joined hose, you know, whatever. Hat with lapels. Does a little, not much. Not much. Fur hood, big time. Fur capelet, big time. Flat straw hat's better in the heat. That's why you switch to like, you switch to like a felt hat. And you'll find these in some cases laying around the map. Now we have a cap, so that's plus 10 cold protection for our head. All right. Regular boots, So, you see what I'm saying? All right.
Goodbye.
So this is one of the 3 people you need to know where they are. All right, there's some ladies over here. That lady's straight 2s. This one is 2s and 3s. I wouldn't recruit any of these, but
How can I help you?
let's romance the stone while we're here. How are you doing, beautiful? Oh, we are already at 25% affection for her. So once you're at 25% affection, your first thing will be, would you be my wife? Don't ever ask him that. Do you ever wish to be unintelligent? I forget what she is. Ignorance is bliss, as they say. And so
See
we
you
don't
soon.
have the thing.
Hello.
Nawoja. We haven't talked to her yet. Can I ask you something? What's your favorite season of the year? She is a free spirit. No stupid farming. Animals are easier to track, and you never have to drink a warm beer. If it's about beer or sex, she is a free spirit. Okay? You prefer sunny or rainy days? She likes puddles to jump into. She's a free spirit. She needs time to think about stuff. Whatever.
See you soon.
And then Ingarda.
How can I help you?
You seem interesting. Can I ask you something? Do you have any advice for me? Be very careful when foraging mushrooms in the forest. One mistake, instead of getting delicious scrambled eggs, you wake up late. You wake up 3 days later naked, sharing a burrow with a bunch of badgers. Great guys, terrible roommates. I think she may be. Oh, now we're at 25% with her. She may be a busy bee. Concerning my lifestyle, you might be right. Yeah, I think she's a busy bee. She's a worker. She stays busy. Let's see here. Sure, I'll probably puke right after, but you don't know if you try, right? Okay. So anyway, there's some fun stuff.
Goodbye.
All right. That's how you kind of judge the women and flirt and all that stuff. All right, let's get over here and jump on Uber and get the Rolnica because it's getting late. Yeah, it's getting way late. We can get over to see Nadar. We can square away this quest, and then we'll jet back over to...
How are you?
Hey, need a ride. Take me to Rolnica. Boom. Go see Nadar, and then we're going to take him back over to Gustovia. And now complete the quest. All right, so about the ride delivery. Yes? Found your man wounded. Gave him some medicine. He should be able to pull through. You should hurry. Thank you very much. Will you handle delivery right? I don't know when. Sure, don't worry about it. You're amazing. Here's some coins. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, so that changed your dynasty rep. All right, we just got 300 coins. So now we have the ride delivery to make. So we're going to truck down here, and we're going to take Uber back over. This is the problem. They put Uber a little further out of town in some cases.
How are you?
How are you? You ride to Gustovia. Let's go then. All right, now we're looking for Dobrunega, who should be on our right here. And here she is. Did somebody order a ride delivery? Let me check. Everlasting Youth, World Peace. We could be sweet to her here. It's not going to matter. Rasmir, flirting with a married woman is punishable by lashing, don't you? I did it. No, I'm just May. She's making fun. Do you find any problems on your way? Nothing. I couldn't. Here's your payment. 200 coins. Okay. And boom. Okay, that just got us a whole bunch of stuff. Diplomacy. All right, we're closing on the next one, which should be 2 points worth. We definitely want to put one into barter, because then we get better buying and selling prices. And we could put 2 into barter. Could put it in diplomacy knowledge. Okay. Or it unlocks level 3 where you can do inspiring speech, which is faster production. This is dumb. I don't see the point of that. Just make sure you pass the tests, right? Or you could do good host, which is slower mood. I think inspiring speech is better. But definitely put points into barter. You want to max it out as soon as you can. And then diplomat is okay. Diplomacy knowledge is always smart, okay? And yeah, now we're on chapter 3, Good Morning, My Neighbors. And we don't care. Now, into the wilderness. So let's take a look here and see what we're looking at. All right, chapter 4, Into the Wilderness. This is the chapters. These are the things you need to do. Construct a hunting lodge, hunt a boar and a fox. Okay? So that's the next step. This is to grow your village. Unigoth's story doesn't matter. We have oat ale, 2 of them. Oh, wait, she gave us the oat ale to deliver. Crap, I don't want to sell that inadvertently. Because I'll sell that inadvertently. Oh, he's sitting here at the fire pit, I think. Where'd he go? Oh, he might be in this building. He might be asleep. Oh, no, he might be sitting right here. Hey, blockhead. Where do I find... Ask somebody else. Oh, no.
It was nice seeing you.
Wait a minute. Don't we have to deliver...
Welcome. It was nice seeing you.
Okay. Really nice. I'm fed, equipped with beers. Oh, you know what? I sold them. Oh, well. We got 18 years. 18 years. All right, there's the people. Siegfrieda, we could...
Hello there.
I think we've romanced her already. Oh, no, you're a little too young for me. Oh, yeah, because she's more than 10 years. All right, so let's do this. Let's eat a dandelion real quick. Boom. And take off for the house. So we need to build a hunting lodge. We got to figure out the layout of the village. I've had a couple of different thoughts on that. I want to leave an open space near the village. I'm going to take a look over here and see if there's a shovel in the clay pits. There's all the rabbits running about. I think they only stick a wooden shovel over here, though, so that's not really useful. Okay. All right, well, whatever. Anything new over here? There's that pile of stuff, but there's only 7 coins there, so that's not a big deal. We already emptied those barrels. That's not a big deal. There's some roach right there, which are the worst fish, but, you know, fishing is something to build your skill set. That's good to have. Check these barrels real quick, but I'm pretty sure they're empty because we emptied them. Yep. All right. Whoop. Hey, 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 hey. Nope. Yeah, so sometimes it takes a couple of seasons for stuff to reset. We've already checked that crash cart. And since we chopped down all these trees and ate our lunch and all that good stuff, we'll just truck straight through this area. We've already killed the pigs, which kind of takes out that option. There are pigs over towards Denica, so we can go over there and kill those to meet the requirements on the quest. Okay, what do we have? Apple tree seedlings or cherry tree? Cherry tree E. Okay, and we'll drop those back down. So that's 3 of those. X, E, F, boom. So 3 cherry trees, 3 plum trees, and 2 apple trees. Sweetness. All right. And then, oh, we got plank. Hang on. Grab that plank. Why? Because we got 2 planks now. And we got logs. This is the log we're using to make tools with. So we'll grab that log. And then we'll drop all 4 of these logs. Boom. Okay. Cool. That rot we're going to put in the barn. Because now we have tools to go gather the flax. And I'll show you that real quick here. So the rot we're going to put here in the chest. Okay. And then what we need to do is, let me see here. Let's go to our inventory. Actually, let me do this real quick. I'm going to hit the record button. Boom. All right, so here's some of the farming knowledge. What we're going to do is we want to harvest our flax. So we've got a stone sickle. We're going to put that in slot 7 and pull that up. We also got cabbage to pick up. That you do by hand. Now, this thing here, again, it's kind of, well, let me think how this works. There's like 4 plants per tile. Okay. Now, with the scythe, you can actually clear like 4 squares. Okay. This one is not as efficient. So you got to kind of be in the right spot. And you got to be looking down. All right, let's eat something here real quick. Cheese, grommet, F. Boom. I filled this up. And we need some water, so we might as well eat these apples. Oh, we got the bronze pickaxe, too. I forgot about that. We're going to use that. Let your stamina recover, okay? I feel like it's always better to have the scythe, however you say it, because it clears a larger swath. It's much more efficient. And the trick here is you want to get as much per slice as you can, because these tools don't last very long. And you got to be looking down and looking in the right direction and all this crap. It's kind of a pain. All right, but this is where the money's at, okay? Hey, must be the money. Crap. I don't think we're going to make it halfway through this. crap. That's one of them. I only bought 2. We don't have the smithy built yet. I'm off track. No wonder I'm not getting... Nope. See, I didn't even get both those. Dang it. That was just ugly. Well, we got part of the... Dang it. Oh, come on. You just don't want to have to do this for one stupid plant. But remember, you've got to have the stone one. So it might behoove you if you have the cart at looting spot 1, which you should have. I mean, it doesn't matter even if you don't run the looting path. If the cart is there, that's the first thing you see, okay? Get everything. You might keep that copper sickle because it could come in handy. It's going to have roughly twice the durability of the stone one, I think. We're almost there. Because I really want to see how many flaxseed we're going to get out of this deal. We're just almost going to make it. Not quite. Nope, there it is. Well, nuts. Got most of the way there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this up here, and we're actually just going to drop the flax right here. Okay. And we'll, because you got to thresh it there on the threshing floor, and that gives you flax stalks and flax seeds. Okay. So we're going to have to either go buy another one or build the smithy and craft another one. So while we're here and thinking about it, let's do this. Let's run down here and get de-stinkied and drink some water. And let's talk about how we're going to design the village. Okay. Okay, if you get your head all the way below water, okay, you should be down to 0 dirtiness. Okay. All right. So, all right. So if you have this path coming up into the village, I feel like up here, I almost want a town circle, a square, you know? And then have the resource storage and food storage like on either side of it. Excuse me. Have housing between here and the water. I mean, there'd be some buildings here. So I kind of feel like, and we can leave space for it, but I want like a meeting, the meeting area for people here. I gotta get my hammer. And then this is part of the reason why you want, see, there's a log. Take the steak. Just craft us a, not that. Backup hammer here. May need another one. Not that. See, because unfortunately you can't craft the sickle. I mean, you can make a hammer, you can make an axe, you can make a pickaxe, shovel, hoe, bags, knife, spear, simple torch, firewood, and a snowball. Invalid season. Of course. If you go to buildings, this is where we need the smithy. But to position the smithy, I feel like we need to have... Oh, let me drop this log. And then let me drop the steak. And then, oh, we can drop the limestone. We don't need that on us either. Okay. Anything else we don't need on us? Oh, yeah, we don't need a pickaxe on us at the moment. All right. All right, that cuts our weight down to 17. We got some winter equipment. Let's go put that in the house. Thick leather gloves, F. Trousers with cuffs, F. All right, the hammers account for the additional weight. So, if the fields are that way, it seems to make sense to me. Do I want like an open space here? So like if we build like a little road here. Go south like a few meters or so, right? Grab all the resources in the area. You'll need them eventually. And then say we whip out the hammer, which I got to assign. Oh, it is assigned. I put it in slot 7. Okay, cool. Right click and you can destroy. Okay, and that's where the road comes together here. All right, and then say we go this way a little bit. So we face east. Yep. Face east. Get matched up on this path. Q. Drop the road thing. Boop, 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 boop. Click. Drag. Oh, there's a tree. Move that. It's a little further than I intended to go, but okay. So roughly 3.5 steps. Okay. I don't know what the relative size here or whatever is, you know? So if we go here, maybe kind of our community gathering place or something, I don't know. Okay. Okay, we hit this, hit that, back up until we're in the red. Hold and click. Okay. Hey, you know what? That lines up pretty good with that, right? Do a road. Let's make sure we're facing west. Get over here-ish. Sure. Well, it's just a little offline. That's okay. Back up from that. All right, now we got like a little square. All right, cool. Now let's see if we can delete this section of it right there. And I think we'll be okay. Beauty! Now we got a little town square, kind of, sort of. Yeah? All right, so now I want to look at building the buildings off of this. All right? So again, this I feel like you have a couple of ways to build a town. Okay, you can do it linear, and I did that previously. So what you're going to want to do at that point is make sure you've got a resource storage building at each end of the main drag, because otherwise you're going to be running back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It's going to annoy the crap out of you. Or you can centrally locate them, and then it's easier to grab stuff. So if you want to, you know, if you're going to build stuff, you know, at the various buildings you've constructed, your production sites, you want to have that set up so that you can get to it easily, right? Am I making sense here? I do know what I want to do here. Do I have a shovel on me? I don't think I do. I know what I do have on me. I have an axe. Let's grab that. I like running around. There's another thing I like doing. It's just picking up all the loose sticks and crap. It looks like a storm came through the village, and it looks bad. Like, hey, pick all that loose stuff up. All right, let's grab those, and then let's drop those. And then we got some... oh, there we go. It stopped. Hooray. We got this, and don't be rolling on me. That. We'll stop that. Okay. What do I need? Shovel. Yes. I'm going to take this birch tree out. I don't like birch trees. So this... Whereas, I mean, because it's only 2 logs. Now they're higher quality. Just saying. Need to equip the shovel, which we will put in. You know what? The wooden hammer typically goes in slot 5. So iron shovel. That a knife's usually an 8. We'll put it in 7. Boom. Done. Okay. Cool. All right. That takes care of that. And so... what say we look at There's the barn. Now, which way would it make sense to have food storage and the kitchen right here? I mean, there's the barn. Wouldn't you put like food storage and then the kitchen? They need to be adjacent to each other. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Then where are we going to put resource storage? It's going to go right there. Okay. So, yeah, I think that makes sense. Resource storage and food storage. Should it face the square or should it? And then the barn is right there. So food storage is going to be go right there. And then the kitchen could go right here, or resource storage could go right there. It seems like the kitchen should be, yeah, the kitchen needs to be right next to food storage. It makes much more sense to do it that way, guys. You sure that's absolutely how you should do it. So, face west, Q, buildings, production, kitchen. It's blocking the building site. God's sake. I puts a little space to run between the buildings, right? Oh, you know what? I don't like this. Why don't you like it, A-Train? Because look, this is on the far side. We need to swap the two. So, it makes more sense to have the kitchen over here. And then put the food storage on this side. I'm just trying to make sure I'm facing west. Okay. Yeah, see? So now you go in and out of food storage and boom. Then you're in the kitchen. As opposed to going coming out here and going all the way across to go in the kitchen. That makes sense? I think that makes sense. Okay. So there's those two. Of course, we could have them facing each other. That might make sense as well. Might make sense. But I think this will be okay. Now, where do we put our resource storage? Because we're going to need more than one food storage. This is really rough terrain right here. Not a fan. So why don't we look at putting resource storage, or at least one of them, right here. You want more than one. Excuse me. But then we're going to build, our production is going to be around this area. Right? So there's a lot of thought that you can put into this. I don't want to bore you guys with it. So I think, oh, you know what? Darn it. I forgot the frickin' doofus. I stop recording too. Oh, it was only 23 minutes. Okay, cool. I wanted to harvest, but I didn't get all the way through the harvest. That's no good. Oh, well. So, yeah, I think this is as good a time as any because it's already 11:30 and I need to get ready to head to bed. So, man, 3 hours. That's a lot of work, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you give us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel. Let them know about Medieval Dynasty, now available on Steam from RenderCube Games and Toplets Productions. Check you some of this out. It is really worth it. It's hours and hours of entertainment, fun. There's a little bit of a steep learning curve. I've made some videos to make that easier. There's a great community on Facebook that will answer questions, including the noob questions, every day or so. We'll help you all out. I've produced some videos, and if you follow along the series, you'll see kind of how things work. So, yeah, follow along. Like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. And please share with your friends. Get them on board with the A-Team here on the channel. Link to Discord below. Let me know if it works or not. Put that in the comments if there's a problem with the link. And there's also a link to our PayPal if you want to make a donation. PayPal.me/ATrainGames. It's PayPal.me/ATrainGames. Help support the channel. And we will go from there. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.